Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Baby, the first message come through song, and I'm going to just sit her to the side. The song is The Best in Me by Marvin Zelle. Oh, I just sneezed. Hold on, let me sip some water. Okay, that's better. He saw the best in me when everyone else around could only see the worst in me. He's mine and I'm his. It doesn't matter what I do, 'cause he only sees me for who I am. He saw the best in me. The scripture comes from Jeremiah 2 and 17. Do you not do this to yourself by your forsaking your God Yahweh at the time he is leading you in the way? And now, why do you go in the way of Egypt to drink the waters of Sahor? And why do you go in the way of Assur to drink the waters of the river? Your wickedness instructs you, and your backslidings reprove you. Know and see that an evil and a bitter thing is your forsaking your God Yahweh, and my fear not being on you. A declaration of the Lord Yahweh of hosts. So here's the message. God said that there is somebody that is sitting around. It's almost like they are constantly trying to hold old stuff over your head. This somebody that is like coming to God with whatever files they can find, text messages, pictures. Look, look, look. And don't you remember? Look, 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 you need to punish them, and you need to punish them, and you need to punish them. And God is like, okay, he done took all this stuff and threw it in the trash can and set it on fire. Why? Because you have turned away from all this stuff that they talking about. If it's a situation where you was ever dealing with it anyways. Because baby, people lie all day, every day. People make up fake text messages, fake proof of this, fake that. You know what I'm saying? And God said for somebody has been working really hard to try to make what their lie look like the truth. And for some of y'all, it's somebody that's coming up with old stuff from your past, and you don't even move like that no more. Whoever it is they talking about, that's somebody that is dead and gone, yo, because you are walking in the ways of God. And whatever it is they talking about, the only person they embarrassing is they self. And God said, in reality, it's a situation where because this person is living a very sinful life, and people are starting to look at them and what they got going on, they trying to point the blame towards you. It is a big difference. God said it's a baby, HE double hockey sticks of a difference between somebody that is living their life the way God wants them to. And maybe they used to act a fool back in the day. Okay. They used to act a fool back in the day versus somebody that is acting a fool now. They act a fool back then and they gonna carry on acting a fool. God said it ain't a situation where it's just because they coming up talking about, see, they used to hang out in the hood and they used to hang out with these people and they used to do this and they used to do that and they used to carry on. God said he is not concerned about this anymore. 333. God said he is not trying to hear that. For somebody, you done repented of everything that you used to carry on doing anyways. And this is somebody that still is carrying on. And they mad because there are people that are looking at them and they like, you know what I'm saying? And it's almost like they brought this attention on themselves. It would be a situation if they would have left you alone and stopped worrying with you and stop worrying about you. Would nobody even be paying attention to what they doing? But because they insist on trying to come after you and attack you and talk down on you and bring your name up in conversations that have nothing to do with you, it's a situation where all eyes is on them and now people are looking at them with a microscope. And that's what they deserve. And that's what they deserve because they shouldn't be sitting around talking about you anyways. They shouldn't be sitting around trying to make you out to be somebody that you're not. They shouldn't be like God said for somebody, there's a double or something. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about when I was living in my trailer and there was this lady that it looked like she had some shicey stuff going on. And I noticed that this woman would come and walk and stand in front of my trailer and then walk to go meet people in the little restroom, the recreation area. I knew, like, baby, y'all already know, you know what I'm saying? We pays attention, okay, because of the things I had going on. Otherwise, I wouldn't even notice what she was doing. But because people kept on trying to break in my trailer, I'm trying to figure out why. And I'm like, it looked like she keep trying to stand in front of this trailer like she lived here. And she don't. She lived all the way over there. Baby, God said somebody keep trying to make it seem like they you, and they not. And I don't know why people would think that anyway, because we completely different, like two completely different races and everything. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, God said somebody is trying to make it seem as if that you got something going on that you don't. They trying to make it seem as if you are somebody that you not. And when it comes down to it, they are upset and angry and furious for some of y'all that it ain't working out that way, because a lie is what a lie is and the truth is what the truth is. And that's what it is. God said when it come down to it, he saw the best in you. Even though this person kept on trying to hold on to the fact they used to stay out till 5 a.m. and they trying to figure out, well, what is she doing? What is she doing? Where could she be? And what is this? And what is that? Lo and behold, they thinking that you got certain things going on that ain't even going on. Lo and behold, they trying to make up lies and rumors and all kind of mess, bro. As it, you know what I'm saying? And I know me personally, but me and my girls used to hang. We used to hang, and we used to hang some more. But that don't mean we was out fighting, bro. The strip clubs stay open all night and all morning. Oops, yes, okay, and baby, y'all can go on my old page. I remember, baby, my birthday, okay, 21. You catch me at 21. You on my Facebook? I might say I feel like paying somebody bills. Oops, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. Now, am I going to the strip club now? No. Am I going in there paying bills? No. I don't even have money to go in there. And you know what I'm saying? This is back when I was working doubles, okay? But it is what it is. I like, you know what I'm saying? That was the hangout spot. After you leave the club, it's the after party. That's just what it is. And you know what I'm saying? Being my friends back then, we was, you know what I'm saying? It was hot girls, bro. We was out like all night. We ain't had no kids. We wasn't married. We ain't had, why would we not be? What else are we supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is expected. You, when you young and you know what I'm saying, moving around, you gonna move around. You gonna do things, and that's just what it is. And it's not to say that the things I was doing was perfect, because I still, you know what I'm saying, I feel kind of embarrassed to even say that, but it is what it is. I was like, it's the truth. But I wasn't an employee. Oops, okay, you thought. And you know what I'm saying? But see, people like to sit around and lie, and they want to say that they think this and they think that and they assume this and they assume that. You can think whatever you want to, boo, and you can feel however you want to, boo, and you can sit around and lie all you want to. But when it come down to it, when the truth come out, you gonna sit around looking stupid because you should have kept my name out your mouth, and you shouldn't have been around lying on me and try to make it seem like I'm doing things I'm not, and I'm gonna do things that I'm not, and I act the way I don't, and that's just what it is. God said for some of y'all, there are people that don't even really know you. They thinking about like it's like they thinking about this older version of you, and they're trying to twist it and maneuver it into what they want it to be. God said you can't do that. Okay, and it don't matter that you don't know somebody. If you want to get to know them, then put forth the effort. But as far as you sitting around lying and trying to make up stuff, and you trying to say that you think it's this and you think it's that and you assume this, don't nobody care about what you assume and what you think. What is the truth? And the truth is what the truth is. It ain't no situation where you sitting up here lying and saying that somebody is sleazy, yet everybody that want to sleep with them is getting guts, bro. It can't be a situation where you lying and saying that they'll date, they'll allow this and they'll allow that. Meanwhile, every time somebody try to holler at them, they ready to fight, bro. Let's make it make sense then. The truth is what the truth is. 911. God said somebody on blast, bro. On blast. Because let me tell you about life and how somebody actually get up inside here. We gonna be boxing. And I mean it. The truth is what the truth is. Don't allow nobody to fool you and put you in danger. Don't allow nobody to fool you and get you put underneath the jail. Don't allow nobody to lie to you and fool you and have you and your wife or whoever it is you got going on into it. Because I'm snitching. You ain't finna come in here and make me do nothing. And I mean that. And you ain't finna allow me and pitchfork me into doing nothing. And I mean that. Anyways, that's the message. That's the message. That's the message. Everybody that hang out ain't thotting. And it ain't always a situation where I think this and I think that and I assume this. Baby, God said you need to keep your comments and your concerns to yourself when you sitting up here uttering lies. Okay, and that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.